I'm thirsty instead of I would like a drink. They're offering the problem. They're not able to get to what a solution might be. There's one of the books that I wrote, it's called Ask Your Kids Launchpad, setting up a home. And this is not just for little children, this is teens as well. Yeah. It takes 38 steps to get a glass of orange juice. 38 steps.
Well, I love the thing that you have a little video on Wikipedia about how to make a peanut butter sandwich. And, we just describe that really briefly, and then we have to stop. Just give people the snapshot because it's so endearing and sweet.
And it absolutely, it was based in some Montessori work that I did as well. But yeah, it's that same idea of realizing what you have to do and how you hold it to actually make the sandwich. It's all the little steps of where is this and where is that, and finishing tasks to from beginning to end, and how does that correlate eventually into schoolwork or into relationships everywhere. But it's not too late to start as a young adult or even an adult. It's those are the important things, because, and this is my last thing I will say, I was on a self-advocacy panel a couple years ago, and Stephen Shore, who I'm sure you know Stephen's name, he's one of certainly the most preeminent speakers in the area as well. We were both on it together, and the question was, what is the hardest part about being on the spectrum? When we looked at each other, I had the mic, and I simply said, it's always wondering how you can be so smart but so stupid. Aww. And that's what we all agreed with. These are the gaps. Yes. Help us fill in these gaps.
Good. Right.
Without saying bad you, and we will not doubt ourselves and doubt all that we can be.
Aww. Bless your heart. I mean, listen, you guys, I was watching this video and Jennifer was saying, how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Get the bread, and then, even just to detail, what does that mean? Don't just get the loaf of bread, take pieces of bread out. And then the instructions would be put peanut butter on it. And Jennifer puts a jar of peanut butter sitting on top of that piece of bread. Now put jelly on that. And so she puts the jar of jelly on top of the peanut because of that literal. So it's
literal, and it's how much how much neurotypical people speak to us in ways that they think are clear and not. I do an exercise where people have to, tell someone what they're building with a Lego set and explain it. And it's like completely unclear. It turns out totally differently every time, right, because we're really not getting the step-by-step that y'all think we are.
The nuance. Okay. Please tell us how to find you.
Oh, absolutely. So, Asper Kids, the website is asperkids.com, ASPERKIDS.com. And very soon we'll be launching as well, which is jenniferotoole.me. And that is going to be the site that will link to all things to do with the memoir that you mentioned earlier, The Autism in Heels, which is a very different book, all about the experience of being and growing up as a woman on the spectrum. And it's definitely an adult read. And so you can find all of those things and Asper Kids on Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. And from there, you'll be able to follow and find out where the more adult themed things are happening as well. Oh, and there is a video podcast series that is bang on for anybody of any age, which is both video and audio, and it's called Speaking Geek. So there you go.
Speaking Geek.
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad you had time. I know that you've got all kinds of things that you're juggling, and I'm so grateful that you fit us in. And for those of you listening, please just digest, take this in, and share what you've learned with your friends. We ask that you be emissaries, not only of spreading the news about this series, but about what you're learning, what you're understanding, because
absolutely,
our dream is big, which is to really radically impact the world by sharing wonderful information and guidance in palatable ways.
Absolutely.
To get you thinking. So Jennifer.
Yeah. Oh, and of course there's Amazon. Just put my name on Amazon, because that's exactly it.
Yeah.
We want to be able to pass it around. I don't care. I make 10 cents, $1 off a book. Spread it around, right? That's what we want. Do good things out there. Be miracles. You already are.
Oh, thanks, Jennifer. And thank all of you for tuning in, and look forward to continuing this adventure with you in learning and growing and broadening our horizons and loving our children just as they are. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody.